Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today is an MTV icon, a teen mom OG, a New York Times best-selling author, and a 3-time AVN winner. Give it up for Farrah Abram.
Woo! The superstars in the building.
How are you doing?
Oh my God, great.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Originally, OG status, Iowa.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you ever go back?
I used to when I wasn't, when I was having like trauma bonds still, but I am not going back just because I'm breaking those habits. But I love the Midwest. Shout out to Iowa. Shout out to the Big O, Nebraska. I fucking miss you.
Where do you live now?
Austin, Texas, baby.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, shoot. I think it's been going on 13 years now, off and on. And I didn't realize that till lately.
It like creeps up on you.
Yeah, I have a mini horse like the first year we moved here.
What?
And she's and so she's 13 now. So it's like I got the horse and I come and go see her. And it reminds me of like how old and how long we've been in Texas. So it's really cool.
I have a dog and she's 8.5, and that reminds me how long I've been divorced.
That's nice too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Every time I think about it, I'm like, how long has it been? I'm like, well, my dog's 8.
Yeah.
Almost 9.
Yeah. Kids, pets, they'll remind you of like how much time flies.
Are you dating anybody?
Oh my goodness. I'm not dating anyone right now.
How does it feel?
It feels really good. I actually just had a birthday too.
When was your birthday?
May 31st, Gemini season, y'all.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Turned 34 and I am feeling just amazing. I don't know. I feel like it's meant to be that I'm single. I know that might sound weird, but
No.
it's meant to be. I feel so amazing. I love like all vacation long while my daughter's with me. I love that every husband was like being scorned at, hit, dirty looks by their wife or their wifey. And it's just funny. So I love that I'm single and I don't have to deal with much.
What did you do to celebrate your birthday?
So my daughter chose to go on a cruise. So Icon of the Seas, shout out to Icon of the Seas. I normally don't shout out cruises, but Icon of the Seas is like a sports club on the ocean. And like, it is amazing. It's beautiful. The spa, there's spa whores out there.
Wow.
It was amazing. So
have you been in a lot of relationships?
probably not, to be honest with you. I mean, I can count my relationships. I think I just have had so much trauma that I actually go spurts. I go long times of like being single, but I don't mind it.
How does a guy get you to start dating him, to be interested? What does it take?
Yeah, man. I think it's pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy to get a girl like hooked on the fish line. I think just I'm really looking forward to a man who can like teach me things, which is a rarity. I can't, because you know what? A lot of my girlfriends have amazing husbands. And so when I see other men literally like funding their careers, helping them flourish, taking them to next levels in their career, I think that's what I have missed for 34 years on the planet. And I really like had a reconciliation about that. I was like, I am no longer paying for things. I mean, I literally have men who reach out to me and are like, you're a sugar mama. And I think that needed to change. And so I'm like, that door, that's down. And I no longer am like funding relationships of any sort, either in my family or in dating. Like, it's a big thing that I'm holding myself to right now.
Yeah. What is the number one thing you're looking for in a relationship?
I could say a lot of things to this. It's between spirituality and money.
Those are two very drastically different things, though.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe not one, but two at the same time.
What's your biggest red flag about yourself?
I am too kind.
Like you're kind of gullible? When you're too kind, like you're too giving, you're overly generous.
Yeah, too giving. I think it's a mom thing.
Yeah. What is the biggest turnoff that another guy can have?
Oh, are you ready for this?
Yes.
The biggest turnoff that a guy can have is when I don't know how this is going to come out, but it's going to come out as it sits. When you act worse than my teenager, that I will like about face and eject you from my home. That's the biggest turnoff. It's sad to see a grown ass man like worse than a teenager.
Yeah. What if you found a guy that was super wealthy, wanted to like help you flourish, but he wasn't spiritual?
I mean, like
he was atheist. He was like straight.
Oh, yeah, I can't. I mean, I got tons of friends who are atheists, but I can't date someone who's atheist. I have to also limit my friends who are atheists, so I know how that's
You're
gonna
like,
go.
I have 4. There's no room for the 5th.
Yeah. I love everybody for whatever they want to do. Like, I've dated so many cultures, so many religions. I've really like given everything a go because I've had so much time, and like it's like I'm a PhD in dating. But yeah, I know I need someone spiritual who's reparented themselves, who has money, and that's just what's up. I'm not picky. It's just I know it's gonna work. When you have a man around a woman who has reparented herself, who has done everything on her own, who is actually independent and successful, she's not just faking it, she's not lying about it, she just is the real deal, she's transparent with you, that can make men insecure. And if I think a man gets so insecure, he starts actually going nuts and getting abusive. So that's when I've just had to like close out relationships.
Yeah. What do you think is the best kind of job a man can have?
Own the company. Make sure you got big equity, baby. Just like me.
What is the biggest turn on for you?
In like what sense? What department of dating are we talking about?
Let's say you go on a first date with someone and you're asking them questions, you're getting to know them. What is something that they can either do or say that kind of sparks you and you're like, all right, I'm into this?
Okay. I would say when someone's like, oh, I don't really have to, I can make my schedule. I can work from home. We can go on trips. Like, I don't have to be anywhere. No stress. That's a turn on.
Yeah. How do you feel about open relationships?
I don't do those. Straight up, I don't do an open relationship. I know I am a high value person. I've invested in myself, my worth. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm going to just say it as it is. My boyfriends can't even keep up with me. So, yeah, I don't think they need an open relationship. I need, the grass is green where it's at. They need to water it.
Are you very forward when you meet someone by telling them what you want, what you're looking for? Are you straight up?
Nope, I'm not.
Got to let them figure it out a little bit.
I think I let them ask me if they need it straight up. How do you want your drink shooken? Straight up or salt on the rim? I am just very much I don't even talk about it. I'm not a talker when it comes to chemistry. I'm I don't know. I'm such a intuitive, feel good, follow that kind of a person. So I feel like sometimes people can talk and just ruin my vibe. It's some people need that though. Oral lubrication. I don't.
Do you like to drink?
I'm a sober queen.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a sober queen, sister.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah. Cool.
How long have you ever been into alcohol, or did you just...
I've drank enough for everybody. I've done so many nightclub appearances. I've done so many tours. But I realized after being attacked so many times publicly that every time I looked back, people took advantage of me when they knew I had alcohol. And I think that's super dangerous for women. And the next project that I'm creating is kind of focused on that and what people do to women when there's alcohol. So I just decided no more alcohol. And yeah, when you look at your life, do an inventory about how alcohol has played a part, whether it's people or you. But yeah, no alcohol.
Do you have any vices?
Like, what's a vice? Like, I
Like
don't
a
do
vape
vices,
pen.
I guess.
Like-
So I have no addiction. I have no addictive personality. I would say, like, I am ADHD. So that kind of leads to, like, addictive things. I think more so from what I see is I'm just really, like, about my health and wellness. Like, if that's, like, a vice. But, like, I was doing ketamine, but I've just taken a break from that too. I just like go and do my own thing. I don't really crave anything. I don't really need anything. And then I just do everything kind of in moderation. But yeah, I don't know. No vices. Some people are like freaked out by that. They're like, you got to have a vice. No, there's no vice.
What do you, if someone were to ask you what you were, like if you wanted to go out on the weekend, what are you typically doing on the weekends?
What am I doing?
What do you like to do?
Oh, so yeah, I mean, I like to travel. I think that's why my daughter like picked like this 7-day cruise of like 5 different places.
Oh, she picked it?
Yeah, my daughter picked out the birthday plan. And yeah, I mean, I think like from seeing my daughter knowing me, I think it's just very much like I will go to adventurous things and I will keep mixing it up. I will say I am very disciplined as a person. So if I don't find anything that piques my interest to go out or whatevs, I definitely will be home and working. Like I got so much work I can't get enough of work. But I also love what I do and where I'm at in my life. So yeah, I mean a lot of men try to ask me on dates right now, but I'm like, is it cool? Is it what's up? Like what are we doing? Yeah. Is it worth me getting away from my projects? So I kind of like weigh my options.
How do you meet guys?
How do I meet guys? Sometimes I've met people on apps, but it's very hard for me to stay on an app because my profiles are always being like targeted and like flagged as like a scam or like not a authentic dating profile. So like honestly right now I've just let everybody flag my online profiles and I just actually didn't like even care to be like, hey, I got flagged again. So I've just been like meeting people out. Like I have no problem meeting people.
Yeah.
Well, like I'll go out today and it's like I already got hit on like 10 times this morning. I have no problem in real life or dating like online life. I love dating though.
Well, how do you pick someone to go on a date with though?
In which arena? Sorry.
So if you like, let's say you get hit on like 10 times in a day.
Yes.
Is there, at which point are you just, instead of just being like, how do you pick someone to go out with?
You know, I'm always very like kind to people who have enough balls to like pay me a compliment and, you know, hit on me in person. That does take a lot of like gumption. But I will say, you know, I don't know if I'm ever really like open to that sometimes. I actually do feel more comfortable being able to see someone's dating profile and like research them, like background check that. Just because of like just where I'm at in my life. I don't like I literally make people who just like go on dates with me sign an NDA.
Tried Viagra or Cialis but want something more? Meet Rougiette Ready, a next-gen prescription that boosts arousal in the brain and increases blood flow. It's a fast-acting 3-in-1 formula that dissolves under your tongue, works in 15 minutes, and lasts up to 36 hours. Over 150,000 men have made the switch. Getting started is easy. Connect with a doctor online, and if approved, get it shipped straight to your door. Connect with a provider at rougiette.com/date to see if Rougiette Ready prescription is right for you. You can use code DATE to get 15% off today. That's RUGIET.com/date and use promo code DATE to get 15% off today. Head to rougiette.com/date and use code DATE to get 15% off today. Use the code to support the show, and so Rougiette knows we sent you. Individual results may vary with prescription treatment. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. Please visit the Rougiette website for full safety information. I don't have time to meal plan or grocery shop, and trying to eat healthy while avoiding constant takeout just felt overwhelming. Then I found Hungry Root. It's as if your personal assistant was also a nutritionist. They fill your cart each week with groceries and recipes tailored to your goals, whether that's high protein, gluten-free, or just eating cleaner overall. The meals are ready in 15 minutes or less, and everything I've tried so far has been genuinely good. Hungry Root learns what you like, so each order gets smarter. Plus, they've got snacks, smoothies, salads, even supplements, all made with clean, high-quality ingredients. It's made healthy eating simple and actually sustainable. Some of the best recipes I've tried have been from Hungry Root, and they are so easy and just overall good tasting. You're going to love Hungry Root as much as I do. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/date and use code DATE. That's hungryroot.com/date, code DATE, to get 40% off of your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/date, code DATE.
Like I just want privacy. I want no more drama in my life. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I trust
Where do you go on a date? What's your ideal first date?
I really loved one of my first dates where it was like, and again, it's adventurous. So we started off in LA. We took a private jet. We went to like a boxing match, which was like a historical event, and had a good time in Las Vegas, and then I came back home. Like, I love some, like, creative, big dates. When guys, though, ask, like, even on your dating profiles, like, you'll have, oh, what's, like, the greatest date idea, or what's, like, your favorite date idea? I almost feel like if men were to ask that and then hear about me dating someone else, I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? So when men ask me this on dates, I say, I think we need to focus on how great our date can get, rather than me making you almost insecure right about now. And I've had like men just show up with like renting like Lamborghinis and like acting like they had this whole alternate universe and life that they lived, which is kind of sad, putting on a front, but like I know it, I'm intuitive. And I think like that's the scary thing about dating is like I can impact people so much that they will show up with like a fake life to just go on a date with me. And I love bombing. Love bombing is like, let me have a fantasy date. Let me go do that. But I think I'm just in such a position right now that I'm like, I don't like to waste my time on love bombing, me enjoying love bombing. I don't want to waste my time dating like that anymore. So yeah, I'm kind of like pushed that down a little bit.
What was the turning point for you where you decided that you weren't into love bombing anymore and you wanted something different? Did something happen?
Yeah, for sure. When I went to a 28-day trauma program, I'm going to just say it like how it is. Actually, like Austin, Texas has one of the best. That's why I ended up moving back. And I got to see men and women for like 28 days, like kind of find themselves. And
you just go and observe?
Oh, no, I was in the program. I did a 12-step binder. I loved it. I did like a relationship inventory, and I got to see how it impacted people. But I think that's when I was like, I don't need anyone who looks at my identity that like the world has put on me to get to know me in dating. I really need them to be like, this is who, like, this is the person. And I don't like to put anything on somebody else's identity when I meet them. I really just like see it for what it is. I've heard many of times though when men are on dates with me that they're like, oh yeah, I get to like look up everything, watch you. Like I really kind of like know what I'm getting, but you don't. And I think like that's where I'm like, this is actually like a waste of my time then, because I'm like, someone thinks that they can hold back, play games, make me wait. And I'm just like, if you're lucky enough to have a transparent, authentic woman to date, and you try to like ruin that, lie, manipulate it, and not like kind of just, again, be honest with your identity, I just say I'm out. Like as soon as I see that and I hear it.
Sounds like that's been a common thing for you. Guys trying to like,
they're like, oh my God, I'm on a date with you. And then they just like start talking about all this stuff and their lies and their manipulations and what they think about it. Yeah. I mean, I'm really easy to talk to, but also I know that men innately, I think, have been taught, whether it's like their brotherhood, to lie to women. And I think like I am just so far out of like women's suffrage from being so independent that, and they can tell, I can tell that they're lying, that it, and manipulative. And I think like they just don't want to give up that power. And they're like, I don't like how Farrah makes me feel because she can see right through it. And it's okay. So it's like, do you want to give up that power and be authentic and live a good life with a good woman? Or do you want to just go bro hood it up and like wound suppression it up? And it's not like one or the other, but I do see that. And it's in our like mass media of men saying that. So I'm not like, it's not a secret. I don't think it's a secret.
How long do you date someone until you introduce them to your daughter?
Well, I do have a big rule about a year. And it very much upsets me when like someone I date cannot respect that. And they get pushy. They want to like get a house together soon. You know, it's like a whole thing. So I don't like people not listening to what I'm saying about that.
Sounds like guys just trying to move things along quickly so they can like hook you.
Yeah. I like to like watch things though. I'm a big believer in like, let's not rush. Again, love bombing. Love bombing is rushing.
Yeah. Trying to just hook, line, and sinker you.
Yeah, and this bitch don't sink, I'll tell you that.
Are you an only child?
No, I have a half sister. Yeah. And I was like raised with my cousins. Yeah.
Do you want any more children?
I can't say I want more children. I don't think I'd sign myself up to adopt a child and do it all on my own again, to be honest. I know there's, you know, a whole group of women out there who decide at around 40 to go like adopt, IVF, you know, the whole thing, and then like have a child on their own. I think I just did it at 16 and now I really am enjoying my freedom, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah. What's the next trip you're going to take, do you think?
Ooh, we were talking, I know this is crazy. We were talking about Alaskan cruise. I don't know what it is. I love Alaska. And we haven't done like a Norwegian cruise. And I don't know, there were so many people on the cruise that we just got back from the Virgin Islands that were just talking about and raving about their Alaskan cruises that I want to stop by there, probably by like the end of summer.
I wish I could go on. I get seasick.
Oh my God. You're like, oh, like this makes me
really,
sick.
really bad. Really bad. The first cruise I ever went on, I was young. I don't even remember how old I was, but I went with like my grandparents and my mom, and I got so seasick. And there was a group of college guys that were like next door to our little room or whatever. And they had smuggled on alcohol in mouthwash bottles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they weren't. This is like, I think it was a Carnival cruise. Like it had to be Carnival.
Okay.
And they told me that if I drank some of their alcohol, I would feel better.
Oh.
I was definitely not of age to drink, but I did take a shot of the vodka, which tasted like Listerine. And I don't, it didn't help with the seasickness. I think it actually made me sicker.
Yeah.
Because then I was like,
you had something in there.
yeah, it wasn't my vibe. And then I went on another cruise a couple years ago with a girlfriend of mine, and I got seasick again.
Yeah.
And the thing about being seasick is once you're on the water, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Unless you have Dramamine or like a patch or something, which I was just like, oh, I was young. It was just like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I got sick again.
Seasickness is like authentically very hard to deal with. And it's like, I feel bad. So like my dad, I used to invite him, like even for my 30th, I got like a yacht. I wanted to go out, jet ski and have fun. And like my poor dad, and I used to live in Miami too. And he would just be like, because I'm like, it's going to be so fun. Like, I got you. Just come on out. Puke over the side. And my dad is just so kind because he's got major seasickness. And yeah, so he's always puking when he comes out on the water.
That was me, yeah.
And I totally understand that. But I do have a newfound thing for like seasickness or like sickness of any sort with like motion. When I was doing ketamine quite often every week, I actually had to start having Dramamine. And then one day, and like I never got sick when I was pregnant, planes, like I'm going down, the shit's gonna crash. Like I never puke, I never get sick. Like I'm like totally fine. If we're going down, we're going down. But like I literally was like, it felt like I was gonna projectile vomit and like get sick from the ketamine because they said, oh, this is like the one side effect. And I'm like, I never knew like it was so intense for like my dad and other people who get sick. But then she gave me these Dramamine things and she's like, okay, let it dissolve. Like it's gonna stop. And I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. But I guess if you just swallow the Dramamine too fast, you can also get sicker. Or something. So I like actually did not wait for them to dissolve. I just like threw them down my throat because I just like needed it to stop. And then I actually got more sick.
No.
And I was like, okay, I think I need. So that's actually why I'm taking a break from ketamine treatments is because like motion sickness and like weird stuff was going on. I can't imagine just always having that. I would literally stay away from anything that gave me that. I don't know how long I can stay away from ketamine, but I would say, yeah, I just don't even invite my dad anymore. I just, now that I kind of know.
That's the cure.
Yeah, I kind of know what he goes through, and I'm like.
That sucks.
Like me in a car after ketamine treatment's like, whoa, is this person crazy driving me, or am I just having like some really bad situations going on? So yeah, it's crazy.
I also would get altitude sickness. I only got it one time. And I was in Argentina.
Oh, wow.
And I was like hiking in Patagonia.
Get it, girl.
And I got really bad altitude sickness. Like I started kind of feeling like woozy, kind of like how seasickness would be. And so the Argentinians got coca leaves, like cocaine leaves, and they would roll them up and you chew on them. And it doesn't make you high, but it balances your equilibrium.
That's nice.
It was wild. And so that was, I was like chewing on these leaves and they didn't taste really like anything. And that was like the most natural approach to a sickness.
Okay, so you're saying we only get sick because our equilibriums get off.
I think it has something to do with your equilibrium.
Okay.
I'm also saying chew on coca leaves.
Okay, I'm like, how can I counterbalance this in my ketamine treatment? Yeah, take it down a notch. I'll look into that, science.
Well, going back, let's go back to your school days.
School days? What kind of school days? Girl, I'm still in school.
What are you studying?
So I'm studying digital marketing for my master's. I'm about to graduate, so that's why I've kind of been on the down low, like not so much about like public work, like so everyone can see me working. I'm about to graduate, and then I'm rolling right into my JD that I got approved for. So I am just like about that hustle right now.
What do you want to do
with my degrees?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I usually just roll everything into like my brand.
Yeah.
Am I selfish?
No, not at all.
Like people are always like manage and like, you know, be an agent and like all these things. But I just really just take my time, use it for me. And there's other like social, like justice, like social impact kind of things and change that I like to use these things for. So yeah, that's just like my vibe. I mean, I don't want to like say too much because I feel like I don't need anyone coming for me or blocking me. But I just love to do good with everything that I have.
Yeah. What is the longest relationship you've ever been in?
And it can't be off and on? Or could it?
It could. Like, I guess what you would consider your longest term relationship.
I almost feel bad for saying the longest term relationship because I was so not nice to the person. I was so screwed up as a person at that time. But I did date him on and off for 3 years. And he wrote me a letter like years later thanking me for everything, even though I was so not kind to him. And so I don't really know if that's like a good thing, a 3-year on and offer. But I think like consistently, I think like, I don't even know, like 10 or 11 months, like consistent, like dating someone straight, probably that, which is not long at all. Like the one relationship that impacted me the most, again, was off and on, and it was my daughter's father, and I only knew him for like maybe a year and a half. So I've not really had like long relationships. Like when I hear my girlfriends, like they're like, we've been dating for like 3 years, I hope he'll like propose. I'm like, holy shit. 3 fucking years you've been with this guy? Holy shit. I don't know if I could do it. Some of my girlfriends, 8 years, 10 years, not asking for a ring. I'm like, oh, I just, you know.
Do you want to be in a relationship like that? That's not...
So I can't be in a relationship like my girlfriends. So that's why I love that they do whatever they want to do and however they want to do it, right? You get to pick whatever relationship you want, how you want a relationship. There's like a whole book on different kinds of, you know, partnerships and relationships. And there's some that I want to stay the hell away from. But yeah, I can't date like they date. You know, like they don't have children. They have different job situations. Like if you live in New York and you're my girlfriend over there, you're going to date different, act different, be different. Like the whole thing's going to be different. And so like I just totally respect how anyone wants to date. But I'm like, can't do that.
Yeah. How do you feel about going back to an ex? Do you ever do it?
So I don't like going back to an ex. I think that long, like on and off thing, because of like my, I think it's called like a negative response because of my ADHD and my negative response.
Yeah.
It's not depression, but it's just like you will have a negative response to something. And yeah, me going back to an ex is like, I am psychologically gonna make myself spin, because if I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm such a lover. Like, I love romantic movies. I like write a romantic movie for that relationship.
What's your favorite rom-com?
Oh shit, what's my favorite rom-com? I guess I like anti-romance. Like Wedding Singer was great. I don't even know. I really just think of anti-romance things. You've Got Mail.
That's a good one.
I like some cheesy, easy movies.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything else right now, but yeah. So I think sometimes I just like get in this like rom-com vibe for a relationship, and then be like, oh, I want to play out the movie for this relationship and go back and forth. But I'll just have like a negative response to the person. So yeah, that's just like driving myself crazy. But with ketamine treatments, you are not allowed to go back. And they like say that every week when you're there. And I think that's why I've had so much growth since like December of last year when I started ketamine treatments, that I'm just like full view ahead. And like when I date people, I just really have to say that up front. Like if you're going to talk to me, if you're going to date me, it's either like you are getting to know me properly. This will not go back and forth. I can't do the back and forth.
Yeah.
They just say also just is like not good for your brain to do that. It's like toxic.
Yeah. You said earlier that you think that one of your biggest red flags is that you're too kind. Do you consider yourself very forgiving?
I can forgive, I guess, when we're saying...
You don't have to. Fuck it.
I know.
You know?
I forgive, and that's probably why I used to go back and back and back and back. Yeah. Torture myself.
Yeah. I don't forgive. I'm really bad at forgiving in relationships.
I think because I had such a fucked up upbringing with my parents, dysfunctional at its finest, and seeing them go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, being in the middle of it over and over for years, right? 16 until I got pregnant. My dad divorced my mom. And I think, like, if you're around something habitually like that growing up, you need to reparent yourself, because you'll just have relationships like that. You think it's normal. And it's like totally not.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I looked at my parents as like, I don't need to take dating advice from you. I don't need you weighing in on who I date. I don't even need you knowing if I date. And that's how I've kind of like been changing my dating life. And I think that's why I don't visit home. Even if my dad lives in Austin, my dad also lives in Austin. They don't know where I live.
Really?
They don't. They don't know what I drive. They don't know what I do. And I mean, like, I'm serious. Like, I learned how to live and be so happy. And they didn't want to be down for the new Farrah. And I was just like,
why? The new Farrah sounds great.
The new Farrah is easy. The new Farrah is like not toxic. And I think that's boring. I think our society in America loves toxic, hates someone who has their stuff together, who kind of like is boring. And I have learned that from traveling all over the world with my daughter and seeing such peaceful, nice communities. And like, I'll have to check myself and I'll be like, whoa, this is so great. Like, we should move here. But I'm like, but it doesn't have that energy. But the energy is toxicity and drama. And I think, yeah, my family it was never and will never be ready to accept the new Farrah, which is totally fine. And when I started getting locked out of houses and not able to come over and not be invited anymore, I was just like, okay.
Why were you getting locked out of houses?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, hey, I'm on my way over. Like, I have a gift, or I want to check up on my animals. Like, they would have them at their houses. And like, I no longer was allowed in, like, door locked. And I think when they call me and when they text me now, I'm just like, I can't help you anymore.
Door locked.
But I don't try to act like them. Door locked. Like, I can't act like them. I'm just like, I just won't respond. So, and my daughter just had to witness it all, right? She had to witness like this huge change of her mom, and she loved it. She was like, oh my God, she can't get enough of her new mom. But yeah, she just blocked everybody, and she like doesn't even care about the family. Like, so it's just kind of like, was I too addicted to toxicity? Was I being too nice? So yeah, I had a hard time, and she was just like, block. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's inspiring.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you learn a lot from your daughter?
I think so. I mean, she's been in like the biggest growth like ages of my life, from like 16 to 34 right now. And I'd say I'm always just so grateful that I've had a daughter, because like the world won't teach you certain things and invest in people in certain ways. But it's like, oh, because I had a daughter, I could like reason and understand things better and like know where I need to be disciplined and like focus. So yeah, I think it's like a really good thing. My parents had me like when they were like 36. And I think like maybe that's why it was so dysfunctional.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any regrets in your dating life?
I have no regrets about life in general.
That's a great way to be.
Yeah, loving it.
Is there anything that you would do over?
Like, do it again?
Like if you could go back and change something. No, not repeat.
Sure, girl. No, I don't need a do-over. I don't need a regret. I mean, thank God I guess I've gone through everything that I've gone through. And I'm talking like shit no one would be grateful for. But I am grateful for it. Like to a crazy ass extent. And I think like that's just like you're flipping the coin in life. It's like, do I want to be sad? Do I want to play victim? Do I want to sit in this? And I just keep things moving. Like I sit with myself. I understand why I'm mad. I understand why I have resentments. And then I like do an inventory about resentments. I get in gratitude. Like, how can I help people? Thankful about that. And I keep it moving. I literally have an inventory in my bathroom cabinet. So like at night when I open it to like wash my face off, I like see an inventory and I like let go of any resentments, confusions, like anger, get in gratitude, and like I got an amazing sleep ahead of me.
Yeah. What is the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for you? That's been genuine, that like has meant something to you?
Man.
It sounds like people do nice things for you all the time.
Yeah, I was actually like lighting up about something even on the trip recently. I love when I catch people off guard. They don't know my name. They don't even know I was going to see them that day. I'll be like on an island where they don't have TV. And I love when they're so intuitive that they're like, you are a star. Like, I feel like that is an innate gift to give as a compliment to someone. And it happens all the time to me. But I think that is such a gift. And like, I'm a person who doesn't like gifts on their birthday. I don't do parties anymore. I used to do huge parties. But I don't believe in like, again, over giving to have friends. I almost feel like that was so fakery of me growing up. But like when I did grow up, now I really appreciate like those little compliments, those like awarenesses of me. Like I think when you can be seen fully by someone, that is a gift. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, I don't need you to buy me like designer bags. Like, I don't need any of that. I like fully being seen, people being curious about me. And like, yeah, those islanders like talked to me the whole time we were fishing and going underwater. And they were so helpful. They were so kind and talking about, oh, should we kill a fish and then like eat it together? And like, I think I just like genuine time. I'm like such a person, like love languages, but I love really being seen, and I like real time together. Yeah, that's a gift. That's nice.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, where can people find you?
Online, the internet, the World Wide Web.
Is there anything that you want people to look out for coming up?
I'm not allowed to talk about certain shows and things. I feel like the TV industry, just like so everybody knows, the TV industry is just so like all over right now with like sales and mergers and acquisitions. And so, yeah, there are tons of projects coming out. People are always like, when am I seeing you next on TV? And I think I'm really looking forward to like my screenplays, my films, like my things that I really want to do. But there is an amazing show. I believe it's going to be on Lifetime, and I can't say the name, but it is about women who have gone through a lot of their life with like low self-esteem. It's impacted their sex lives. And so I can't wait for that to come out on Lifetime. So A&E Lifetime, that whole platform online. So check that out here, hopefully by the end of summer. And then again, just like online, I'm always posting up comedy things. I'm always posting up new shows, interviews, fun podcasts, like easy stuff. So I'll be in touch.
Thank you for coming on. Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is the host of the Madhouse podcast. You can see her on tour now and get tickets. Give it up for Maddie Smith.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, guys. Uproaring studio. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on my show.
Happy to be here.
So we were just talking about you living in New York.
Yes.
Are you dating anyone in New York?
I have a lover, but
Okay.
I always have a lover. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long has this lover lasted?
Oh, it's been a few years. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it's a long-term
That's my
lover.
man. That's my squeeze. Long term.
How'd you guys meet?
The usual. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Wait, I should probably say I'm dating a guy, but we're pretty private. So
Oh, okay.
I probably should have announced that.
Well,
before
guys,
this.
thank you so
Yes.
much
No,
for
wait.
tuning in to...
What I was gonna say is I want to talk about sucking dick and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But I have a lover.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
I'm
Yeah.
genuinely curious about having a relationship that is private because I think you're the first person to come on the show.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's like
All right.
pretty private.
Okay, so this can be intriguing. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it makes things a lot easier. With all my other boyfriends, we were posting happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy shit day, happy flag day, happy blah blah blah. Look at this guy, you know, the borderline videos of you fucking eating his ass. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then everything's out there, and then what happens? You break up. Then you guys say, "Hey, I'm single, everybody."
Yeah.
You gotta announce it. Oh, here's a clip of me doing stand up, talking about how I'm single now, and everyone wants to fuck me.
Yeah.
I feel like if like my stand up is kind of like jokey yokey, it's not really parasocial in terms of like it's not like Maddie Smith bears all. I think it's like me. It's not an act. It's like a show. I'm like an old school comedian in the Catskills.
Yeah.
You know, jokey yokey, but not off stage. I like to be like, you don't know anything. You actually don't know
Have,
anything
like, a
about
real
me.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And divvy that up a little bit.
What do you talk about primarily in your stand-up?
I talk about sucking and fucking.
Okay.
So that's why it's funny. So I talk about sucking and fucking. I talk about dating. I talk about dudes. I talk about everything. Jokes. Am I gay? Blowjobs.
Why do people think you're gay? Have you come across as gay at some point and people are like, "Oh, she's a lesbo"?
I've had lesbians come up to me after shows and say like, "We know that you have a little bit of a gay in you."
I love that they come up to you like we, like a collective.
Yeah, they say like we were
are the
thinking-
Borg.
or they'll say because I have a joke about like, was I gay? I hooked up with a girl to see if I was gay. I'm not gay. So not gay. I might be a homophobe.
Yeah.
You know, and then girls will come up and say like, when you decide you're not straight anymore, let me know. Stuff like that. But,
isn't that kind of disrespectful though?
yeah, I will say
I
this.
don't like that.
It's a really awkward thing in your head because I love women. Like I love when girls come up to me after shows. Woo, let's talk. But you know, if there's I got standards.
Yeah.
I got standards. Don't be a sub 7 hoe.
Yeah.
Trying to think I'm going you.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Yeah.
But it's a woman too, so you're like, oh my god, I'm being mean to a girl in my head.
Yeah,
I feel like a dude. I'm like, you think I would fuck you?
Right.
You're a fucking dog.
I love the term dog.
I know, isn't it so funny?
Yeah.
So old school.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
she's a
husband
dog.
will actually call other girls dogs.
Oh my god.
Whenever he
love
thinks someone
that.
is really ugly, he'll be like, God damn, she is a dog.
Isn't it
And I think it's funny when he says it because he's medium ugly.
Hilarious. That's
And-
so funny.
And so
Yeah.
like I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Where the fuck do you get off,
Yeah,
bitch?
how come you get to
Oh.
call and then he'll call people fat and I'm like,
Hilarious. That's so funny. But that's men.
I know.
That's men.
Yeah.
Because men sit around and make us think we're ugly. So then we paint our eyelashes.
Uh-huh.
We fill our lips. We get our labias.
Stop talking about me.
We get our labias snipped up.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. I low-key want to see because I'm on all the plastic surgery Reddit, so I be seeing before and after.
Yeah.
So those labias are tight.
Girl, I did.
Tight.
I was in Playboy before.
Turn up.
And I didn't like the way that I looked. And
Understood.
then being naked all the time
Yep.
with Playboy, I was like, damn, I started getting insecure because all
Yeah.
you do is look at other naked girls.
You started getting
and I'm
pussy
like,
dysmorphia.
oh no, I'm different.
Yes. But they were probably looking at you and being like, oh my God, she's hot as fuck.
I don't know.
Everyone's always looking at each other.
Yeah.
Like, there's days where I wish I could wake up and like pick what body type I have.
Wouldn't that
morning.
be fun?
Yeah. Because how is it fair that like Zendaya gets to wear those dresses, but then also at the same time Sydney Sweeney gets to wear like I don't get to wear like, I don't know. It's just like, how come it's like I'm living in a world where like Sydney Sweeney looks like she does, and
Yeah, but fuck her, she's not funny.
Yeah, obviously I'm like the funniest person in the world.
And I feel like she also, I
some-
like Sydney Sweeney, but she looks like she's sleepy to me all the time.
Understood,
and I'm
yeah.
like, just do a rail.
She does look
Just
like a
do
little
one
Australian
line of
sloth.
Coke and wake the fuck up.
I totally agree. Open your
Let me see your eyes
bitch.
like this.
Open your eyes.
Just once.
Totally agree.
Just once.
But she does have huge eyes, so it probably hurts to open them all the way.
Probably. They're just heavy.
Yeah.
That's why she has that sleepy Marilyn Monroe look.
I know.
Yeah.
So sleepy.
Bitch.
What a fucking bitch.
I know.
But men just
If
walk
I
around.
look sleepy,
Yeah.
absolutely
Game
no
over.
one is
Game
telling
over.
me I look pretty.
No.
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 They're like, ooh.
They go, are you okay?
Oh, I hate it when people are like, are you tired?
Yep.
You
Are
look
you
tired.
tired?
You look exhausted.
They go, did you have an early flight? No. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I got 10 hours of sleep.
God,
Thanks, though.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
damn.
People be saying stuff.
But yeah, Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya can get away with that. And like,
Right.
And they just look like Marilyn Monroe. You're like,
Right.
that's the vibe.
Right.
It's rude.
It's rude, but lately I've been thinking I might pull my tits up next year.
You think?
So I rant about men and the stuff we do for them, but then I might pull my tits up. So.
Well, if you just do it for yourself,
it's for me, yeah.
that's all you have to say.
It's
You
for
should be
me.
like, I did it for me.
For me, yeah.
Because you've had a long-term lover.
Right, and he's like,
fine.
and if you have a boyfriend, they love tits.
Yeah.
They love you.
And they just go, boo, boo, boo,
Yeah.
boo, boo, boo.
They
Yeah,
really
I know.
squeeze them into
yeah,
one.
all the time.
Every single time.
It's annoying.
They're like, make the
Wait
nipples
till you
kiss.
start making milk, and then it just squirts out.
Oh my God.
It's wild.
I
Sprinkler.
can't because, first of all, congratulations. Children seems amazing.
It's a lot.
It's a love you don't know till you know it.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know if I'll ever have milk in my tits because I don't know about the kids thing.
You don't know if you want kids.
Yeah.
What about your long-term secret lover?
We both were like, I don't know. We're both kind of each way sounds amazing. Not or having them.
Yeah.
But then you're like, man, I really enjoy my life.
I don't think you're ever
Without-
ready, though.
Right.
Coming from someone who has a kid, I don't think you're ever like,
But
I'm ready.
Were you like growing up and until you had a kid, were you like, I'm gonna have a kid someday? I'm gonna have a kid someday?
No,
Okay.
actually, I was on a walk last night, and I even told him, I was like, he always knew he was going to be a dad, like sooner than later.
Got it.
And I told him, I said, I didn't ever think I was going to have kids.
Got it.
And then he's like, well, what would you have done without this fulfilling little guy in your life? And I'm like, probably would have pursued my career a little harder, would have gone on tour, probably would have been in a couple more movies. I think I would have been just fine.
Yeah. Life would have been good. I would have kept making a shit ton of money.
I
Wow.
was pretty much like really fucking crushing it.
Yeah.
Doing me.
Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So
Shit would have been tight.
I would have been all right.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
but like, love the guy.
Right. Love the guy.
Love
Love
the
the
little
kid.
dude. Yeah. He's like,
yeah.
fuck you.
Right.
So I'm not mad at it. But like, also would have been fine had it not happened.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. If I don't have a kid, things will keep cooking. I'll visit every country except, the obvious ones not to.
Yeah, like Israel,
And
Pakistan.
oh, those two are first on my list. Direct flight from LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I am. Lover. Don't think I'm gonna have kids.
Until
Yada,
you
yada,
might.
yada.
How old are you? We can
I'm
put that up.
33.
Oh, okay. I'm 37.
Nice.
So
Turn up.
I waited until I was also.
I feel you, but even you being 37, so you had your kid is new, right? Not to talk about it like it's
Yeah. No, he's
a
5
car.
months this week.
your kid's it's
He actually did
it's a
smell like.
2025, right?
Yeah. New car smell.
Yeah. He smelled like a little.
Yeah.
And so, but you're 37. I'm 33, almost 34. That's only a few to get it together. Like it's a.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't like.
Right
you
now-
can't prepare enough.
Absolutely. But I don't have growing assets, if I'm going to be honest. I don't have a prep plan in place. My income is going to Albuquerque and Detroit and San Jose and begging people to come see me.
Yeah.
Wander around, go around on
Well,
stage
you know
like
what
a
would
clown.
really help?
Feet pics.
That's way better than what I was going to
Just say it. Yeah.
I was going to say baby feet pics.
Oh. Yeah.
But no. Getting your little dude, like, come see me, or I'm going to start selling pics of my feet.
Mm-hmm. Having a baby and saying, come see me because I had a baby. Like the baby
It
being like a career
It doesn't sound as
advancer.
good outside of my head.
No, but you know, like people will do specials and they're pregnant and stuff like that. So I think babies are a big
Sometimes
part
pregnancy can be good for stand-up,
yeah.
but then you actually do have a baby at the end of it.
I know. That's the thing.
That's a lot.
That's the thing.
Well, let's get back to dating.
Yes.
Kids are there.
Yeah, what are we talking about kids on a first date for anyway?
I know. That's
Jeez.
like not good etiquette.
Taking it too far.
Whenever you go out on a date with this secret lover, what's your ideal date night?
Ideal date, maybe a movie. Mm-hmm. You maybe go to the
You like
movies.
horror movies? Like what kind of movie? You do?
Yeah. I like horror movies. I like all movies. I love going to the movies.
Okay.
I love air conditioning. I love a bottomless popcorn. I love a Diet Coke the size of a fucking
Football field. Yeah.
8 cocks. I don't know why I said that. I keep hearing them laugh over
Look,
there. So
I'm
I'm like,
telling
let me
you
say
to-
something even funnier and weirder.
I'm doing selling baby feet pics.
Exactly.
So we'll
Yeah.
just cancel our 2 comments out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll maybe try a new restaurant or something low key.
Yeah.
See what food we're in the mood for. Maybe a little ramen or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New
I
York
don't-
has so much good food.
I know there's so much stuff. So I try not to think about it. I just pick something and go.
That's
Pick
good.
something. Oh, we do, movie first, food later. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff going on in my life. And maybe a little omakase. That's fun, right?
Yeah.
Because you can be like, oh, that was weird. I think those are cool. Or just burgers. I like to cook. We like to cook at home.
Okay.
So we'll do taco night or burgers on the grill.
So you got
chicken
this
wings.
down. You got it down.
Yes. But if I was out back in the day, if I was, meeting up with men,
Yeah.
maybe a little fancy little bar.
Do you meet people in person, or are you like a dating apps person?
I used to be a dating apps person.
Okay.
I was on Raya for a second,
Yeah.
LOL. And it's the same. You forget, like, when you open Raya, it's still men. It's not like they're not men.
And it's usually the same people.
It's the same people.
that have been on there forever.
Yes. And their photos are like headshots and
Yeah.
they all think they're so fucking cool.
Yeah. The guys actually have like super professional photos, and it's weird to me.
It's really weird. And they're all like creative directors living in Nolita.
Actor, musician.
I saw Elliot Page.
Yeah. Oh, I did too.
Oh, yes.
I've seen that.
I've seen that.
I've seen that.
I swipe right on any like famous person just to see.
Because
Motherfucker said that.
they
Yes.
are topless
right.
in their photos.
In the first one, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like,
Right.
okay.
Okay. Did you swipe right?
I just kept, I don't know which
Oh,
way.
you don't know what to do because if you say no, you're kind of like transphobic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just,
you're not woke.
I said no. Is what I said. I said no.
I'm dying. Yeah. Okay. Word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Because I like medium ugly people.
exactly. And he's too hot for you.
Yeah.
So
I had to pass.
exactly.
The
Yeah.
sexiness was off the charts.
Through the roof. I was like, I want him inside of me now.
Yeah. All of them.
All of him loves all of she.
Yeah.
So I would see little people like that. I went on a few Raya dates, and they were kind of boring.
What do you do for a first date? Would you rather go have coffee and keep it light and chill, or like
Back in the day, I've been a year and a half not drinking, but back in the day would be drinking.
Yeah.
Yes. So you meet up and you're like, wow, he's like really boring because you built him up in your head.
Of course.
You created the perfect man in your head off of his photos and his Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, found his Reddit, the usual.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I know this man. And
Deep
then
dive.
Within 30 seconds, you're like, you're not who I thought you were. And it's weird shit. One guy we met up at a bar. He's sober his whole life. but like played this weird thing where he's 32 years old. He tried to act like he had never been in a bar before. He was like the guy said like keep a tab open. I was like, I don't know what that means. Like, yeah, you do. Don't act.
Yeah, right.
So then I started getting hammered in front of him.
Well, I would
Not
too.
the vibes at all.
But if someone's like pure stone cold sober on a first date, that is hard.
Yeah, agreed.
So
especially because he was just sober his whole life, and my alcoholic ass
so
was
he's
like,
never had
sus.
alcohol ever?
Yeah. And I know it's like mean, but I'm like, sus. Much rather be with a guy who like drank so much he has to be sober now.
Same.
Yeah, but someone who's never
be
drank,
sober
come on.
because you have problems.
Agreed, because that's hot too.
Yeah, then tell
That's,
me
like,
your trauma.
nice.
Tell
And
me
then-
your stories.
Totally agree.
And
Yeah.
then have a shot with me.
Right. I can break you. And then he dumps you for like some girl he met in AA.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know, I used to drink a lot on dates, Hinge dates. But when I first moved to New York City, I would go on OkCupid dates and blackout. Yeah,
Fun.
that was fun, but bad, so bad.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, because
on a date.
I would drink more because the more you drink, the more
Fun you
like
have.
fun they get too.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, oh, he's cooler now because I'm drunk as fuck.
Oh,
When you first get there,
yeah.
you're like, I'm not gonna fuck him. 3 drinks in. That's how it goes. So what you should do is a coffee date if you're an alcoholic, like I
should
am,
do a
because I
coffee
can't
date,
stop when I
yeah.
start drinking.
At first, when I started dating, because I've always been in really long-term relationships, and I go from like one monogamous relationship to the next.
That's how I am with like 3 little blackouts between.
Yeah,
with
I have like
freaks.
these weird spurts in
Yeah.
between where I'm like, oh, I'm free. I want to
Yes.
date everybody and see what's out there. And I'm like really not going to be serious. And then all of a sudden I'm serious.
And then
with
someone scoops you up.
Yeah.
Right? That's how I am. It's been long term after long term. And it's just hard to. I mean, obviously, we're admitting that we're both catches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Getting scooped up by medium uglies left and right.
They're the ones to get.
I agree. They're very reliable.
The bigger they are, the thinner you feel.
Absolutely. I love feeling tiny.
Me too.
I want to date Hagrid. Pick me up, throw me around.
Yeah.
Catch me.
That's why Ellen Ellen, what was her old last name? Paige.
Oh, Ellen
Is she
DeGeneres, Ellen Page,
They're all
Elliot
gay.
Page.
Let's just
they're
be.
all gay. They're all
gay. They're all the same.
This is 8 vaginas hitting each other. They keep laughing, so I'm like,
Keep doing it. They love you.
but Elliot Page, yes. Ellen's with Portia, and Portia.
Like,
I'm
how
like,
do you feel thin around
I know.
him?
There are girls who are like, I love skinny guys.
No.
Need a either bigger or like built as fuck.
Yeah, I got it. You have to be bigger than me, like a substantially bigger. I married a guy that wasn't bigger than me one time,
Got it.
and it didn't work.
Obviously, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
And in terms of
He would stand on his toes sometimes
Yeah, he
when
was
he would
like-
get like angry. And I would call him out for it all the
wait,
time.
you married Dave Portnoy?
I'd be like, you can't yell at me unless
so stupid.
funny though. But no, I never did.
Yeah.
But he would get mad at me. And I would tell
would
him, I'd say,
stand on
look,
his toes.
you cannot yell at me unless your heels are on the ground.
Hilarious.
Heels down.
Heels down,
Heels
sir.
down.
Eddie's, boys.
And then he could continue yelling at me, but then I felt
From the floor.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
being at a grounded,
looking
but
up at
like,
you.
no,
Never do that again.
get down on your heels.
Yeah.
Heel.
Heel. Yeah, little tiny dudes. They get, I think it's because their veins are shorter, so their blood boils fast.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they just get so angry.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was he was a yeller, old yeller.
He
He was,
old yeller.
you don't want to be with someone like,
No.
I'm like, well, I dated someone who was anger, 0 to 60.
I dated someone that was like very angry too one time.
Bizarre.
And he was like a bigger guy. But then it's scary.
Yes.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like, I don't want an angry person in general.
At all.
It's funny if you're short.
Right, yeah. Because then you
Not-
just hold your palm on their forehead.
Well, they just run.
Yeah, they run.
like in place.
Smoke starts coming out of the floor.
But then you date a tall, angry person, and then it's
Game
scary.
over. Yes, it is.
So you can't.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The guy, I had a 3-month stint with a dude who would go 0 to 60 at the drop of a hat. And you would it's crazy how it forms your brain, because you as the other person would just bend over backwards to avoid it happening.
Of course.
And then it would still happen. You would go, I did everything to make sure that didn't happen.
And then it
he
still happened.
fucking screamed at me.
Were there drugs involved?
No
with
drugs.
him? No.
Stone cold sober.
Just,
Just full.
Wild.
Probably personality disorder,
Oh, man.
some sort of vibe.
Just a mean person then.
Mean person, flip it on you, blah, blah, blah. And I never dealt with like toxic shit before.
Yeah.
So at first you're like, oh my God, the chemistry's insane. Then 3 weeks later, he's screaming at you.
The sex is great with angry people.
I know. But then they'll like withhold sex. You ever had that happen to me?
No.
Oh, I'm saying too much. Okay.
No.
This is a little dark for
No,
playful.
but that's some dominatrix.
I feel like sometimes, they'll be at the beginning. They'll be like, "Oh, we're fucking and we have compatibility," but then they'll like try not. But this is like personality disorder stuff, I think.
But that's okay.
Right? Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, people have personality disorders.
Absolutely.
I just don't.
I don't. I'm like same all the time.
It's hard for
basically. It's how do I say it? You know, when you're like 33 and you're like, am I bipolar? No, you would have known by now. You're like the same all the time.
Yeah.
You're functioning. Personality disorders is like uncontrollable, flip flop. Right? What? What? I'm bombing this first date. I'm freaking out.
No, you're not bombing this first date at all.
Okay.
So
You're
what
just
is
so pretty.
what is your thank you. We're straight.
Yeah.
What is your personal like red flag about you?
About me. I was kind of ranting about angry guys, but I can get emotional too. And I'll pop off, but it's like 30 seconds of like
That's normal.
freaking out.
We're
and
loud.
Then, and I'm
we're allowed.
We're fucking loud.
We
and
can
they
do that.
took it from us.
They can't
like,
do that.
Women, we're allowed to like pop off and get emotional and like freak out and then like
Yeah,
have periods.
and then the
like,
guy is
be
supposed to
moody.
cool
and
us
now they're
down.
doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing it. We're supposed to be toxic and be like, where the fuck are you? And it's
Yeah.
funny because he's like,
Answer your phone.
I know.
Hello.
And then we laugh
my
it
text
off.
messages.
But now they do that. And women, we were always having body dysmorphia. Now they have body dysmorphia. They are getting stomach aches. Guys have IBS. It's pissing me off.
I know.
They're taking all of our stuff. Back in the day,
and they're like, "What? We let you work.
I know. You think I
You
wanted
protested. You wanted to work.
this? I know.
You wanted to vote."
Okay, well, back in the day, you would have been in the trenches.
Yeah.
Okay? You would have been drafted into the war.
Rude.
We would have been planting victory gardens. So that's how I feel.
Yeah.
My personal red flag is I can be short-circuited. I get it from my mother. So, if I can't find a charger or a vape. Or if something pisses me off on the internet that I see, like 0 to 60, and then cool down. But I slam my loved ones with like anxious texts sometimes.
Yeah.
But then it's like fine. The next an hour later. So I would say that, like, get ready for like a couple pops here and there.
Yeah.
But if you just like either ignore it or whatever, it's fine.
I pout.
I can be a powder.
I'm a powder.
I can be a powder.
So
There's
hard.
something that feels I know it's toxic. There's something that feels good to me about when your man fucks up. This is gonna be like 2-3 year relationship with a man who's like your best friend. You met each other's families, like you are intertwined, and he'll forget that you had something that night, and you're like, ooh, he fucked up, and now I get to be mad all day. I get to be mad at you. What is that feels good about like when your man and you love him and trust him and you're like, evil. You're evil and you have to spend all day apologizing to me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna mope around and like be weird and short with you, and it's gonna feel good. Is that like what is that?
That's my toxic trait.
Yeah, I do that too, like pouting.
I hate the feeling when I'm not getting over the pout and I'm over it.
Me too.
And I'm like ready for it to be done and like
Yeah.
I want us to be good again.
Yeah.
But I haven't received
Yes.
the apology enough. And I like need it
You
to
need
get
it.
over
Otherwise,
my
you're
pouting.
gonna have rollover.
Yeah.
You're gonna have rollover emotions. So that's gonna come in because you're gonna hold that in your head. So
And then I start getting like upset about it.
Yeah,
and then the
absolutely.
pout becomes like bigger.
Oh yeah,
And it's not such a quiet pout. Then I start slamming
absolutely.
things.
Now it's getting
and-
violent.
Yeah.
Yes. Plates are being tossed
Things
willy-nilly.
just start getting louder around the house.
Tupperware is flying.
Over my head. Just throwing it like out of the, yeah.
Now, when you do that, does your man ignore or does he even try anymore? Because I feel like When you first start doing that in relationships, they're surprised.
Well,
by
at
that.
first
So
they're
at
like
first,
following you around. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Now
years in, they're like,
he's like,
Lauren.
He's like, why are you mad? And I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah.
I thought you.
No, it's
you should know.
I'm not laying it
why
out for you.
Yeah.
I'm not laying it out for you, and I'm really busy. You have a face mask on, like a mud mask. I'm busy
Doing something over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel like the guys I date are very logical, so it's hard to pick fights with them. Because you want to be a little toxic biatch, but my ex-boyfriend was a lawyer, so he would come to the shit with evidence.
Dude.
You could not pick a little toxic girl fight with that man.
Well,
So like, Maddie, this does not make sense logically. A, B, C. Fuck me in the ass. I'm just trying to like feed into like my estrogen. Why are you being so like cut and dry?
business, even people in like finance, like people with real jobs that make money that way, that's a hard person to date, I think.
Yeah. They're very logical.
They have I can't win arguments very well. I'm not good at, like, I will build up a laundry list of things over time that bother me.
Yes.
And then I'll have this moment of like snapping. And they're like, give me an example of what I'm doing that you're talking about. And that laundry list that I have created somehow disappears. Yeah. And I have no actual, I'm like, look, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But there are so many things that you do that are like this.
There's a bunch.
But I can't think of it. And so
Okay,
I'm a terrible
I'm the
person.
same. I'm very similar.
In arguments.
I'm very similar.
So I don't win them. I'll start them. I don't win
I don't
them.
win them.
And I'm like, whatever.
Well, yeah, what I do is I'll like fizzle out and be like, well, why do you keep harping on this? He's like, you started it. I'm like, well, whatever. Yeah, I'll whatever it.
whatever.
Yep.
And I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about it. And then I pout.
Me too. Yeah. And then
I pout because I didn't win that.
Exactly. And then if they're over there doing something else, I'll be like, well, what's up then? Like the silence is so loud.
Yeah.
That someone has to, but he's just living over there.
Yeah.
So then you're like, well, and he's like, what? And then he's like, and then you're like, should we get food? Then that's
Food
it.
cures it all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it does.
It's crazy how you can have a meal and then things are better.
Agreed. Yeah, because most things come from just being a little bit hungry.
Yeah.
A little bit low on sleep. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm a fucking bitch.
Whoa. Maybe kids aren't for you.
I know. That's a lot of it is like, I have my physical needs and kids do not align with him. I have a great routine right now.
Yeah.
Wake up. Shit. Coffee, empty stomach.
Yum.
Ride that high.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good high.
Right, I know. Ride it until you can't. Hit a vape somewhere in there. First vape hit of the day. People wake up if they vape. I know I should stop. It's like a fucking binky. People wake up and vape immediately. No, you have to edge. You have to hold off as long as you can till that first hit of Nick at like 3-4 p.m. shakes your core. Then you start your day. She's gonna block me after this date.
I'm not. I feel you. There was a time in my life when I was there.
Yeah. I'm on and off and on and off.
I walked into a restroom the other day at a restaurant that I was at. I was traveling and I was in the bathroom and there was only one stall and there was two girls in the stall and they came out and the girl like she like hit the vape and then her friend opened the door and then she blew it out in the bathroom and I'm like, God, I remember those days. I remember those days when I had to go in the bathroom and hit my little vape pen.
Isn't that the best?
It was.
A little hit in the bathroom.
It was fun.
Finish your meal, go in the bathroom, sit on the toilet.
No one knows that you just have your own little secret.
Yeah.
Your own little secret corner.
Especially if it's a restaurant with the fully enclosed stall.
Yeah.
Oh, we're hotboxing that thing. Watermelon, guava, cherry, ice. Pull through. 20 minutes later, I get back to the meal. Sorry, I was shitting.
Oh my God. All right. We're gonna turn this boat. We're gonna
Okay.
steer this boat in another direction.
Okay, yeah.
Pick a number 1 through 10.
2.
Pick another number.
What the hell?
Okay, fine.
Okay, 3.
I just feel like this is a question I always ask.
Okay, 1. Do 1.
Okay.
Because I'm number 1.
Who should pay on a first date?
Boy. Guy, and every date to come. Every single date. If you were putting your dick in me and inside my mouth and my pussy and maybe the asshole, you're paying. You're paying. That's how I feel.
Hey,
You get into a relationship. Hey, you want me to get this?
no.
Okay, word. You agree?
I do agree. I always agree. Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I don't even care if you're
There's plenty of ways that I
unemployed
pay
and
for
homeless.
things.
You're paying. Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Pay for the food.
Yeah. I'm paying for, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. I'm paying for shampoo. So you're paying for the food.
So you don't drink anymore.
Correct.
When you stopped a year and a half ago.
Yep.
Why? Because you had too much fun?
Yeah. I black out. And I willy-nilly would go out and plan to be at a party for 20 minutes and then end up pissing my pants at 2 a.m. So it's like one sip and I can't stop.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't realize it till last year. Like, oh, you have a drinking problem.
Well, doesn't it come with denial at first?
Yeah, and you're like, well, I don't wake up and drink. It's like only socially when I'll like black out.
Yeah. And you're like, I just need to limit my drinks and I'm going to do better the next
Exactly.
time.
Yeah. And then you still can. Anytime there was a gray area, I would just end up going on a bender.
Yeah.
So I had to just cut it off because
Right.
it doesn't add to my life. It would destroy because I would get blacked the fuck out, throwing up all the next day. The last time I drank, I blacked out so hard I threw up the entire next day.
Oh.
I had damage in my mouth from the bile.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's that kind of popped the blood vessel in my eye. Yeah.
Time to stop.
Yeah, I woke up that day. I said it's time to stop. But it would be those sort of nights, like over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Blacking out for what? It's not like I'm not even cool.
At
It's
a
like,
certain point, it's not even fun.
I know, and you can't remember shit. I would spend more time focusing on what happened at that party than I was at that party. I'm like, I spent a week trying to remember what happened there and freaking out that I was a weirdo.
Yeah.
Then if you go to parties sober, you forget you even went, and they're not even fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I know.
Respectfully.
Yeah, no. I haven't had like alcohol. I haven't been drunk in well over a year either because I've been
Nice.
pregnant and then now I have a 5-month-old. So
Right.
it's been like about a year and a half.
Okay, yeah, same time, yeah. So
And yeah, it's crazy when you go out with people and then they drink and you can see them change.
I know. And you go, oh my God, I'm really annoyed right now. Oh, you guys are hammered. I forgot that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Because everyone's acting really dumb.
Yeah.
That's just when you leave because they're not going to remember.
But I've never regretted not drinking the day after.
Agreed.
I wake up and I feel good. I had a
know.
good night's sleep.
Every night. Sleep every night. I've never had sleep issues.
And I'm like, wow, my skin got better. Just, I don't know.
Everything got better.
Yeah.
When I was drinking, my face was the size of the fucking moon.
Really?
Yeah.
You were just puffy?
Yep. Tiny eyes. Tiny little eyes. Crinkly little eyes. With a big, like a sand dollar you would buy at a gift shop at a beach.
Yeah.
Big, dry face.
Did you lose a lot of weight after you stopped
I
drinking?
did, yeah. Yeah. I lost weight over the years. I was pretty chunky in my 20s. Not to brag. I was a thick white bitch with no ass.
Damn.
Cool. Yeah, not to brag. But I had lost weight, and then when I stopped drinking, it like tightened things up, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I said tight like 8 times already.
It's okay. I like
But
it.
yeah, it's a good word.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Keep it tight.
Yeah. So yeah, not drinking.
What are your biggest turn-offs in bed?
In bed, okay, I would say, oh, you know what I hate when you're like making out and you're like, ooh, this is a vibe, and then immediately he's trying to go for your pussy. I'm like, chill. I need
Like go down on you?
just like immediately like pulling shit off and like trying to stuff shit in. It's like,
Oh.
I need like
Finger banging is for
10
high
minutes
school.
of teasing, making out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need more. I just when they go right for it, I'm freezing up. I'm freezing up because anything you do from here on out is not gonna get me any more wet because you've frozen me.
Do you like music whenever you're having sex?
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter, but I'm like a white chick, so no, I guess I don't really do music. I'm on Wild 'N Out, so I've told them that my friends on there that I don't play, and they like lose it. But yeah, we always play music.
You don't have to have
That's my impression
music.
of black people.
That was probably the worst impression I've ever seen of a black
fuck,
person.
I know, it was bad, wasn't it?
It was bad.
Can I have this?
Yeah. As long as you give me a better impression of a black person.
All right. You just
What?
what's the deal with
Stop.
yeah, I'm not trying to get freaking inappropriate.
Do you have any tattoos?
I'm woke as fuck. No tattoos. No tattoos. Nope. I'm really pale, so I feel like a tattoo on this shade, respectfully, if you have one out there, it looks super white trash. Respectfully. It's very pale,
like glows.
Glows, like, yeah. Like my mom has like a Celtic knot on her tit.
That's a choice.
Hilarious, I know. It used to be a rainbow with a little cloud on the end that she got in college. She covered up with a Celtic knot.
Wow.
Yeah, but no tattoos.
I mean, that's like barbed wire around the bicep.
Yeah, agreed.
You know what I mean?
Agreed,
It's like a wild decision.
I know.
Like
It's insane. I know.
what caused? I have a kiss tattoo on my butt.
Like okay, cute. That's cute as fuck.
I like
That's
it.
cute as fuck.
It reminds me of the pinup. Well, it's not pinup, but you know, like the copper tone little girl, and the dog is like pulling her panties, and she's like, oh,
Yeah.
like that's what I imagine whenever I'm like,
Love that.
is that I have this like cute little,
So cute.
But I'll tell you when it's not cute, when you're pregnant.
Right. How was your ass looking while you were pregnant?
It was big. It was
Growth?
big. It was like just not. It wasn't cute anymore.
Yeah, but it's just you and your husband, so
And at least it was on my butt. Like I
Yeah.
always forget that it's there.
totally. Yeah. It's a little secret.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think tramp stamps can kind of be funny and like camp.
they are funny.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh no. Usually there's like 20 of these
Bring
that
it on.
come.
Oh, I sneeze so much.
We're nearing the end of this show.
What?
I know. And there's
We
so
didn't
many
even get
other
through the appetizers.
I was just looking at all these fun questions and like we didn't even get to any of them because we had real conversation.
You can flash any question at me.
Do you want to try
could
some rapid fire
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah. Wet that throat. Get it hydrated. Get that H2O in there so you can freaking sloppy that top. What the hell? Sorry, just trying to fill the silence as Lauren takes the biggest gulp I've ever seen in my life.
Just drink out that glass. I was so thirsty.
It's Austin in July.
You know what it is? I sneezed and then my throat itched, and that's sparkling water, and so it kind of scratched.
Oh yeah, you're like, ooh, 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 ooh. Little dog.
Maddie, shut the fuck up.
What? We're vibing.
I know.
I'm negging you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Irrational. I had to read that twice. I was like, I glitched.
Irrational.
Irrational fears.
Irrational fears. Everything falling out from under me.
Like on a what?
My entire career falling out from under me.
Oh, okay. I
Everything
thought you meant
disappearing.
like physically, like the floor falling out.
Oh, yeah. No, this shit's solid. Yeah, I can tell. Good foundation in this building, definitely.
Just all of a sudden losing everything
Yeah.
you built.
Yeah.
Okay. So cancel culture scares the shit out of you.
Maybe not even cancel culture, like irrelevancy. Oh my God, that was too honest.
That was good.
Thanks.
Good one.
Just like going out of, yeah.
good one.
Thanks.
Go-to karaoke song.
I put your picture away.
Ooh, isn't that Sheryl Crow?
Yeah, and Kid Rock. Wow. We'll duet if I can get a dude to duet with me.
What is the second verse? I put your picture away. I sat around. Something cried today.
I said I changed my ways. I can look at you while I'm lying next to her. Or him, whatever.
Him, her.
Depends who it is.
It's Ellen Page. What do we
It's-
say?
yeah.
Next to them.
It's Ellen and Elliot talking to each
Elliot.
other.
God damn it. I keep saying Ellen. She looks like my mom's name is Ellen.
Her name was Ellen.
Oh, that's why.
She's like, I keep wanting to call her Ellen.
Yeah. I forgot that there was a name
Caitlyn Jenner.
change.
I keep wanting to call her Bruce. It's so. It's just weird. I don't know. It looks like a Bruce to me.
Oh my god.
Oh, you learn something every day. Every day.
Oh. Okay, 2 more questions.
Okay.
There's so many good ones.
Freaking.
Okay,
yeah.
fine. Another 1 to 39.
33.
How many unread texts do you have?
I would say the number is probably in the hundreds.
Wow.
But what does that mean, unread? Because a lot of it's just like your activation code is like the number is. And then I get a lot of spam from the Republican Party for some reason. I'm a fucking libtard. And then it's like, friend, Mitch McConnell needs your help. So it's a lot of that. But for people who are like in my DMs and they're like, you probably don't see this, I see all of that. So unread, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I will I'll read a message, unread it so that I can remember to respond to it, and then forget to respond to it for months.
Yep.
And then eventually I'll get
Same.
so tired of that number building up in my texts that I'll go through and respond. I'm like, hey, sorry for the late reply.
Yeah.
It was like 2022.
Yeah. All good.
Like, just getting to this.
Yeah. Missed you at my grandma's funeral.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay, my dessert question.
Okay.
What is the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for you?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, my boyfriend bought me a TV. That was pretty cool.
That's nice. Was it
pretty cool.
flat screen?
Yeah, big.
What's the
guys,
name, like
they love tech.
LCD?
LCD sound system.
Good band.
I know, right? Daft Punk is playing at my house.
And Minus the Bear.
Yeah.
Those two go hand in hand.
Minus
for me.
the Bear.
You never heard of Minus the
them.
Bear? They're good.
I heard of Two Bears, One Cave. I've heard of.
Oh, stop
fucking
coaxing me.
The Bear on
Yes.
Hulu. I've heard of Grizzly Bear, the band. So.
Minus the Bear is good.
Minus the Bear is so good, yeah. What was the question? I forgot. Oh, the sweetest thing someone's done for me. Yeah. TV. Fucking TV.
Someone bought you
You know,
a TV.
guys love
Did
tech.
they hang it?
It's on a little table.
Is it so it's not
I don't date guys who can mount a TV. That's you gotta go Staten Island for that. I date men with soft hands, but they learn as they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Is romance?
That's a lame answer, isn't it? Someone gave me a TV once.
It's not lame.
Sweet is like, oh my god.
What is the sweetest thing you've done for someone?
Oh, I be getting sweet. Yeah. Every man who dates me should be honored. And it's,
Give me an example.
Well, it's like you said, fighting with your boyfriend. I can't think of anything at the moment,
Oh,
but
that's
I got
the
a whole laundry
worst.
list of everything I've ever done for
Are
every
you romantic?
man. I am romantic. I write little notes. I think of what I'm a good gift giver. I give dudes like good prints for their apartment, framed stuff, framed photos of us, stuff like that. You know what I like when guys do stuff without asking.
Yeah, thoughtful.
Yeah, I like, it's hot to me. Like, I got us 2 tickets to this next Friday since we're both in town. You're like, that's hot.
That's cool.
Without asking. Yeah.
I like that.
Sweetest thing I ever did for someone. Give them that fucking gluck gluck.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you. I was like, why? Here she is talking about sucking dick, and she's not gonna say anything sexual.
I know, give it a 2-handed, a little tickle on the ball sack. Know what I'm saying? Swallowing. That's the sweetest thing I ever did. Let them come in my mouth. I know. Gross. I swallow once a year just to remind myself why I don't. So yeah.
Great.
I'd say that's it. Yeah.
I loved it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me Maddie Smith on all the medias, and I'm a touring comedian, so my website has all my dates listed, and I'm all around.
Okay, what's your website?
Oh, MaddieSmithComedy.com. Oh, and I have a podcast called Madhouse.
Check her out.
If you're in New York, you should pull through.
And go see her. So where are you going next?
I'm going to Tyler, Texas.
Okay.
Dallas, also.
Nice.
Freaking Portland. So lots of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Check her out.
Yeah.
Go see her live. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys
Fun
for
as fuck.
watching another fun episode. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is a very funny comedian. He's the host of the Giannis Pappas Hour, History Hyenas, and he has a new special out called Property Owner. Give it up for Giannis Pappas.
Thank you, guys in the back. I appreciate that. There's a lot of people here on our first date.
Man, I've wanted you to come to First Date
Yeah.
for like so long.
I wanted to be here for first date for so long.
I think I even slid into your DMs like a year ago.
I think you did.
and I was
did.
like, hey, do you want to come on my show?
Yeah, I got excited, and then I saw it was for a podcast invite, and I was like, oh. That's right. Pretty girl should have known it was for something other than a first date.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm married, so I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live in New York?
I live in New York City. I'm from New York City. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I live in New York, and like all comedians, I come once in a while and pretend to like Austin.
But you don't really like Austin? It's so different than New York.
Well, the heat's a little oppressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand why racism persisted for so long down here.
But
People are just surly. I mean, yeah, it's just,
our mood changes.
yeah, the heat.
We go from really kind
Yes.
Austinites
Yeah.
to like fucking assholes
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yes. And yeah, I'm not used to people being nice to me. People just start talking to you here. Like even at a restaurant, someone was sitting next to me was like, hey, is this your first time here? And I'm like, oh, we're not at the same table. We're at different tables. Like your conversation's supposed to be to that person at your table, and my conversation is with my best friend, my phone. I was sitting there watching the game like this. I mean, what? Is there anything inviting about watching somebody going like this?
No.
It's like, leave me alone.
But you know, it is weird. Like, I think that, like, I used to go to restaurants by myself all the time.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
You can do that and be fine, right?
Oh,
If I go there, they're
loved
like,
it.
there's a at the restaurant.
Well, people think I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Like,
you bring
I
a
want,
book or
like,
no?
my phone.
You bring your phone. Yeah.
But I would sit there and like, I'm just fine, just ordering whatever I want, just like being by myself, having a good time.
Do guys come up and try their hand? Like, what's going on?
Of
When you
course.
stood up?
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
look lonely. Like, I look like I need a Prince Charming to come
Yeah.
talk to me. And I'm just like, no,
Yeah. Like
I don't want the free drink.
being a pretty girl is like just being a celebrity your whole life. And then if you get popularity, you're like double. People look at you like double. You get looked at the same amount as Ben Affleck.
No one looks at that guy like he has anything fun going on.
No, but they recognize him. They look at him. You get looked at as much as Ben Affleck. That is how it goes.
All right.
Yeah,
So you're married.
I am married.
How long have you been married?
5 years, I think.
How
Guys
long-
don't really know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like there's always a question mark in the answer.
Just if I could count the way I do it is count the amount of times I've masturbated. So it's probably about, I'd say about 16,000 times. So probably about 6 years. Yeah. I'm masturbating so much it's starting to get gay. Like it's just a dude's dick and a dude's hand, and my wife's hand's just nowhere. It's just the ratio of guy hand to girl hand for a married guy. It's like 16,000 to 0.
Do you have calluses yet?
Yeah. You see, I'm a lefty too, so I got a ring mark on my dick from my wedding ring.
Yeah.
From my own hand. Yeah. Can't even get to my wife. There's baby toys everywhere. It's booby trapped.
Yeah.
Kids take over the house. Like I never felt more like a Palestinian in my entire life. Like They start out here with their toys, and then they just set up settlements all over the fucking house, just taking over land.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's a different
You don't
life.
stand a chance.
No, and they're girls too, so I'm surrounded by women.
Man, that's a lot of estrogen.
It's a lot of estrogen. I kind of understand what happened to Bruce Jenner. It just
overwhelming.
You just
He's
get
like, why don't I
overwhelmed.
just be one too?
It just happens. You start crying at commercials, tampon in my asshole. It kind of just starts. You just had a kid, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Um,
He's got plenty of food.
trust me, he doesn't miss a meal either. That
He's
kid
like, we
is
are stocked up.
he's chunky
Yeah.
too. And like, all my friends that breastfeed just like they run out of milk. I don't have that.
No, you got a perpetual supply.
So he'll just be sitting there just eating and eating, and I'm like, are we good yet? Until he just shits his pants.
Yeah, he's like a person at a buffet. You
Yeah,
just
it's
end up eating more than you
all
need.
you can eat.
Because it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
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 So that's going well.
It's going well for him.
It's going great for him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a very happy baby.
Yeah.
He sleeps well.
Yeah.
They say the bigger they are, the better they sleep.
Yeah.
So he sleeps like a rock.
Do you think nature, that's what nature's like, the bigger your endowment, like nature's saying, like, put a bunch on there? Like, is that like you have like refill? Like, it's like
Yeah.
a Tesla battery for a solar roof. It's extra. Like, it's got to be part of fertility in some way.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be like a thing.
There's a downside though. Like I wake up
Your
every
back
morning.
hurts.
No, my back doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Unbelievably.
Yeah.
But my boobs will leak.
Your boobs leak.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wake up in the morning and my like little sports bra thing, my whatever it is just completely soaked.
Yeah.
In the morning, and it's gotten through like my mattress and then all over my pillows. I'm just like swimming in a fuck ton of milk. I don't know. There's got to be a fetish out there for this.
Oh,
somewhere.
I'm sure there is. With the male brain, I mean,
I can squeeze my boob and it just sprinklers.
yeah.
It's like
There's no
it's-
off faucet. It just,
unless he eats.
yeah. I don't know why I'm sounding so German pre-coffee. Yeah. I just caught myself. Yeah.
That just blew my headphones out. I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
I think I just got disconnected.
Maybe it's because you said fetish, and I think the people who are probably men of the culture who have the most fetishes are German.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go all the way with their fetishes.
I don't know what happened.
Speaking of Germans, here comes one. Ist weißen.
So anyway, back to being German.
Yeah, back to being German. I mean, when you're in Austin, it's like it's very similar to a German diet. It's just like meat. Like this whole city probably has colon cancer. I can't wait to get out of here to have a vegetable. I mean, it's just I've had enough of just meat, just fucking meat that tastes like
Where are
wood.
you going and getting meat?
Where can you not get it?
That's true.
Yeah,
it's
like,
good
do
that
you
you're
want-
not vegan.
Do you want brisket salad? Do you want a brisket water? You want brisket? You want brisket broccoli? You want brisket with? It's like you can't avoid it. It's like everyone's got colon cancer here. Get your fucking colonoscopy when you're 10 years old if you live in Austin, Texas.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
What's your favorite kind of food?
My favorite kind of food is Italian food. Italian, yeah. I like Italian food, and then I like sushi second.
Mm-hmm.
And then depending on whatever our country's relationship was with that country, I'll go third. So if we're in a good place with them, I'll maybe go Korean or depending, yeah. But right now, Indians
Are we in a
up
good
there-
place with Korea?
we're in a good place with South Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll have South, and I will ask if I go to get Korean barbecue. I'm going like, which side of the border is this?
Are we
barbecue
north or
from?
south?
Is this a north or south piece of meat?
We need to
Yeah,
know.
I only eat fucking Samsung free South Korean meat.
Do you drink alcohol?
I drink some alcohol. I got kind of tuned up last night at Kill Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up smoking a cigarette because this place is hell, and it makes you any kind of thing you will relapse in Austin. So I smoked a cigarette. Yeah, I hung out with Tony.
Did you go to the strip club?
I didn't go to the strip club.
Oh,
I didn't.
You're one of the few.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do that. Get kids and married, and I'm, I just
Trust me, it doesn't fucking matter.
I know that. Well, if I
Everybody-
did, you think I was going to admit it on a podcast?
Yeah, no, I know. What am I? I'm like, hello.
Yeah. I went to the strip club last night and fucked 3 hookers. I mean, what do you think I was? I mean, I didn't.
You're right.
But
No,
if
you're right.
I
Yeah,
did, I
but
wouldn't.
yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it.
What happens at the strip club?
Stays on a podcast.
Right.
Yeah. No, I don't go to strip clubs. And I stopped going to strip clubs a long time ago, even before I was married, because it's just, you start to realize you're not getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
You're not getting your money's worth. It's like a little too expensive. I prefer the massage. I used to prefer the massage. That was not present tense. I used to prefer the massage. Like, because the girl who massages you actually looks like a stripper, but then you actually like can get touched.
I've never even been to a strip club where they massage you.
You haven't? There's always one girl walking around. She's like almost a stripper, but like her
She
dad.
gives you like a back rub?
Yeah, like she's getting money, but her relationship with her dad is still on a talking basis, so she doesn't get the pole.
God.
Yeah. She's the one girl in there whose dad texts her. So she does the massages. And, that's that difference.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's always one roaming masseuse.
So you smoked. What did you drink?
When I went to the strip club?
No.
Last night?
Last night. I want to know what you drink when you drink.
Oh, okay. When I drink, I do a gin and tonic.
Okay.
So I had 2 gin and tonics on the stage, Kill Tony, and then afterwards I had a couple Modelo's.
That's good.
Because what did Mexico do as the Mexicans do?
I like Modelo. It's
Yeah.
probably the only beer that I would drink.
Yeah.
Not a beer drinker.
No, yeah. Yeah, you don't look like a beer drinker. And you don't look like you pay for many either.
So let's talk about your relationship with your wife.
Okay.
Where'd you meet her?
I met her, speaking of the devil.
Oh my gosh, let's talk to her.
No, it was my agent. It was just one of the Jews fucking calling in.
He's like, hey,
this is,
you want to
when
be
you're a comedian,
voiceover
yeah.
on Trolls?
Yeah, you see Adam Radler. It's just a Jew phone. When you're a comedian, like Batman's got the bat phone. Every comedian is just, your phone just becomes a Jew device.
Yeah.
Agents, managers,
Yeah.
they're all frisbees. We call Jews frisbees on the History Hyenas because they wear it. And you can always,
Oh,
just take
yeah,
it off
yeah.
and- yeah. throw
Don't
it.
they have like little paper clips in there?
They do, and then they take it off and they play frisbee with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're frisbees.
Hilarious.
So my relationship with my wife is a good one. We have a good marriage. I love my wife.
Where'd you meet her?
I met her. She's 14 years younger, so I met her when she was in middle school. I was a substitute teacher.
You are gross.
I'm lying. Yeah, I'm just lying.
Okay.
No, I met her when she was, very old, and no, we met at a show. Yeah, because like I'm a comedian. I don't off stage. Like when this ends, I'll be like, "Yeah, it was great." I'm not like social.
Yeah.
And then the cameras are on. I'm like, "Hello, Dolly."
Yeah.
So we met at a show, and she's Greek, and she's actually the only Greek girl I've ever dated. So
Were you performing?
I was performing. Yeah.
So
we've been together 11 years now.
Okay. Was she a fan?
No. Her mom was a fan.
Really?
Yeah, which is interesting. So her mom brought her, and I follow the order of nature. Mm-hmm. And her mom's older than me, so I'm like, can't do that. And her daughter was younger than me, so I was like, can do that.
Yeah.
So I did that. Yeah.
All right.
I just looked at her pictures on Instagram, and she was beautiful. And so then I followed up. And
Where did you follow? Did you go on a date?
I had a TV show at the time in Miami. It was on the Fusion Network, and I had flown in to New York to do this show. I used to do these Greek shows because I have this Greek character that got popular years ago.
Well, that sure aligns with her.
Yeah, and so I did this show that I didn't want to do, and I met her there at in her area in Long Island, and then she messaged on my Instagram like, "Don't leave, my family wants to take a picture." And then I checked her gram, slid into the DMs, couple of furniture emojis.
I get it.
Which means you're moving into the DMs. You slap some furniture emojis. That's from Chris DiStefano. That's his move.
That's a good move.
Yeah, you just take all the furniture emojis and throw them in. She goes, "What's this?" You go, "I'm moving into your DMs."
Oh.
Yeah, and then we started talking. I flew her to DC. We went to the White House
I can
Correspondents'
block
Dinner.
all of those emojis.
Yeah, just block them. And then we had sex on the first date.
Okay.
First date. We had sex on the first date.
I
And
love
I was like,
TMI.
she's a keeper. Yeah. And I went down on her on the first date. So I was like, this is my wife.
Wow.
Yeah. And no fumes. No fumes. So that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No fumes.
And then how quickly when did you tell her you loved her?
I was drunk that night, so I think I might have blurted it out. I love you, but I probably had like pussy slop all over my face.
Yeah.
Is this R-rated? What kind of show is
It is R-rated,
Yeah,
but
okay.
ew.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I have it too, but
I
it's
come
just
up, I look like a
gross.
hippo when I come up out of the water. Just a little water drip down. What do you mean? It's what women want. You don't want a hippo?
No, I know. There's so much liquid coming out of me right now that just liquid. I just want to know what something dry feels like
Yeah,
for a
that's
minute.
true. You just had the baby, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of wetness.
You got to do like PT to tighten it back up, physical therapy?
I had a C-section.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Nice. Didn't mess with the front door. I like that.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
You tried to push, but
For 3.5 hours.
big baby, huh?
Huge. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
He's
wow.
a big old baby. His head circumference is 16 inches.
Wow.
He's in the 99th percentile
Wow.
for his fucking dome.
That's what's good about black guys, though, is they can like prep for that. They're like baby preppers. They're like birth preppers.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they can lose.
Dude. And you know what's crazy is I didn't even realize that like a big head was going to be his thing.
Right.
And his father has a massive fucking head. And after he was born, I was like, oh my God, like our baby has this like massive head. And he's like, yeah, have you ever seen my head? And he took his hat off. And I realized for the first time how fucking huge
He's
my
got a helmet
husband's
head.
head is.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, shit.
You got a big head.
He's got a big head.
And now you got a big-headed baby.
Now I got a gigantic headed baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't show him face on. Show him sideways. Like, show his dome.
Yeah, which one is he?
Well, they're twins. And so he's the one on the left.
Oh. They don't look that much alike.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
What do they do? Like,
Like, that's his brother.
are they chefs?
They own Terry Black's.
Oh. Love Terry Black's.
Brisket, baby. You want some more
baby.
meat in
You
your
want
life?
some brisket on that? Corn?
There, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
he's the one on the left. I love that
Handsome
we're
dude.
enlarging his photo.
Yeah. Well, the one on the right's got a real big head.
Well, they have it, like, that's
Yeah.
a big ol' head.
The one on the left?
The one on the left, yeah.
His
I love that
brother's-
we're zooming in and in and in and in. Yeah, that's his head. I mean, you can't even tell because he's not even like really looking.
No.
Like, but when he's like to the side, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Like
well,
it like looks like a bit like you know when you blow up a balloon
yeah.
and like you get to like the max
Yeah.
of that. That's how big his head. It's like a balloon at its largest.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when he's going down on you, you can see full. It's like,
I see his forehead.
It looks like the sun rising.
Yeah. Over a grassy knoll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's huge.
Big old white head.
So yeah, so my vagina's still intact.
That's good. That's good. So you
Yeah.
got to heal a little bit.
Yeah. The lower abdomen. I've been doing Barry's boot camp. I've been trying to get my body back.
Nice.
I'll be honest, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard, right?
No.
Yeah.
When people like get like crazy, they're like, oh, I just want to like, I'm tired of being fat. Well, go fucking work out
Yeah.
and eat a veggie.
You lazy piece of shit.
Duh.
Yeah.
So no, I'm like back down to my pre-pregnancy weight,
Oh, congrats.
but I don't have ab strength
Not yet.
because the
You were
the
cut
way
open.
they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like, I have like this weird like ab thing. I had like an 8-pack before I got pregnant and now it's like down to a 4-pack.
You'll get it back.
Yeah. Anyway.
And who's
First world problems.
Yeah.
I'm-
Who's raising the kid? Like when are you stay at home kind of when besides this and it's comedy and all that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I would say I'm home 90% of the time.
That's cool. I think that's important. Well, now the baby needs you.
Yeah.
I realize like the father doesn't come into the picture until like a year and a half. Like my second daughter's 2, and yeah, I didn't even exist till she was about 1.5. And
What do you do when they get like, so like can play with them at that point?
you can play with them. But it was this funny thing that happened where I realized how little I meant to my daughter versus her mom. Was I usually just grow my beard out and then shave it. Like I'm lazy, so I just grow it out, then shave it. So I usually have a beard. So then I shaved it and I reached for my baby and she went, who the fuck is that? Like her face actually went like, fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? You could see that was in her mind. Like, who the fuck is this guy? She did not even recognize me because my beard was gone. So that's how little I meant to her. Whereas the mother, it's like the scent, it's like she's attached to my wife.
How many kids do you have?
2 girls.
How old are they?
5 and 2.
So does it get better? Are they more fun when they get older?
It's so much fun.
Okay.
It's the greatest. Right now, you are in it.
And
every parent you talk to, they'll be like, wow, you're in it. They'll use that same expression, you're in it, like it's Vietnam or something. Because it kind of does, it's just crazy. Right now, your baby's sleeping a lot, though. So it gets worse, and then it gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's just sleep, shit, eat, right?
My least favorite part is that he's like a potato.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to pick him up to do anything. Like he can't sit up by himself.
Right.
Yeah, he's like floppy. Like he's just this floppy thing.
head
His head goes back. And so like you have to like fully, and he doesn't really like laying back. He likes to sit up.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like a full body cast for the dude.
Yeah.
And so we're just sitting up like this, and then
You're like a nurse for Terry Schiavo. Yeah. Just moving the bodies.
yeah. So I just want him to be able to sit there by himself.
Yeah. That
And then-
takes a little while.
That's like 7 months or
7
something.
months. Yeah. And then
And I'm at 3.5.
and then they start crawling, and then as soon as they start crawling, they get fast. So you always got to watch.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, you got to just like make sure they don't fall down the
I
stairs.
can't wait to race him.
Yeah, well, that'll happen around 2, and they're quick. Those little buggers are quick. They just choom. And they don't know safety or danger yet, so that's on you. So you can't just let your kid go in a direction, because they will find a ledge somewhere and just keep going. Like they don't understand to stop.
Yeah.
So that part is hard. Yeah.
I gotta stop using the R word.
Oh, you were about to say
Retard.
retard.
And I say it like it's fun.
We're in Austin. I mean, I think here. I think you're supposed when you come into the airport, they're like, you're gonna say, right?
Yeah, of course.
You're going to the mothership. Like that's part of the passing process.
Why do you think they lock their phones up?
Exactly.
Because every comedian says those two things.
That's right.
If you want to hit it.
If you want to hit here in Republican Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go to LA and you say, and
yeah, he's an unhoused, special, challenged.
The comedy club will get an email.
Genius.
You'll get a 1-star
biracial,
review.
non-binary. Yeah, you have to use different language.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles.
I wouldn't even know how to do stand-up in Los Angeles anymore.
It's you would think those people just went through a fire. That you would think that the words would be okay now. I went there. I was doing stand-up there last week, and actually, this is true. The last time I was in LA was when the Dodgers were playing the Yankees in the World Series, and I'm a big Yankee fan from New York, and the Dodgers won, and they were doing this dance shit, and it was horrible to be in Los Angeles, and I hated watching that. But then the fires came, and I was like, oh, God got you back. God is a Yankee fan. So I felt a little better about that. When I was watching the fires, I was like, yeah, who's doing this shit now?
No one.
No one was doing that dance.
No one.
Yeah. So you figure, I think when I performed, I felt a little bit that they were a little more receptive to just, hey, this is funny because their house is gone.
Yeah.
So they
have to laugh to keep from crying.
They got a little perspective now. And if they keep fucking around, I'll set another one. How come nobody even suspected that might have been Yankee fans who set those fires?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like their neighbors had water guns, and that was all they were using to put them out.
Well, they had Mexican gardeners with hoses, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Because it was rich people's houses. It was a real
It was
socialist fire.
Palisades.
Yeah.
It was like up in the ritzy.
That
Ritzy.
fire, if it was a person, is Luigi Mangione. I mean, it really just went after the rich.
It really did.
Yeah, it was a fucking Mao fire.
That's wild.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't see any evidence of the fires, because I'm just not rich enough to see it. That's how
you
you
can't
know.
even go up there and
It's
look.
like Malibu, Palisades.
You probably can't. It's the gas alone to
Yeah.
drive like gas in California is.
Gas in California is a lot. Do you got a Tesla?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
And trust me, I'm not saving any money on gas.
How not?
Well, so I was just talking about this yesterday.
Okay.
So they have some update with how much you use the superchargers, and then where we charge, how much it charges you. And I think this, in the last 31 days, I've spent $175 on charging the Tesla. So somehow it calculated the gas prices and equivalent to a tank, and I've saved $65 in the last month on gas.
That's it. Where are you driving to? New Mexico? Why are you?
Well, I am driving a lot. I'm driving
Yeah.
to Dallas and Houston and Waco and like all these different
So
places.
you're also home with your baby.
And the baby comes.
Oh, the baby comes in the yeah. Okay.
Of course. And so
Okay.
we take road trips. That baby's been partying since he was 10 days old.
Yeah.
I'm with him all the time. You didn't say at home.
You take him with you.
Oh, everywhere.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my little best friend.
Yes, he is, and he's there for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just attached to the tit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell your husband a little tip. Is it a boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just it's good for the husband to just be the best friend of the baby and just always be nice to the baby, because you never know, in case you get a divorce, you got an ally later in life. That's always been like, fucking this bitch, right?
Yeah. No. Right now, though, that little baby.
All you.
He's
and
all
actually,
me.
it's a boy, so he's gonna turn on his dad. I got daughters, so I'm constantly like just their best friend.
Yeah, I was gonna
just in
say,
case.
like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have daddy's girls.
Yes, they're so into me now, and and the boys are into their moms. So it's like it's how it is. So you got a friend, and if the divorce happens, he's going with you.
So do you have any advice for other people that are in relationships, how to keep a marriage together, since you have kids and you're married and and you love it?
Commit to it. Grow the fuck up. You can't have it all. Don't fence it. When you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. So if you're married, be fucking married. Commit. Don't be a douchebag. Jerk off a lot. That's a great solution. You just got to pull your meat, fucking discipline it. You want your dick to be scared of you. You want to look down and it's frightened because it knows. And it's a great solution. Nobody will tell you this, but you're going to jerk off a lot, and that's fine. You just have to jerk off. And then it's just a nut. It's just a procedure. You get it out, and you're done. That's it. Because the male brain's always going to be the male brain.
Yeah.
So you just fucking yank it out and go about your day and be a good husband. It's not worth it. You don't want to live your life looking over your shoulder. And always help. Always help is a great piece of advice.
That is great advice.
Always help. Always help. So
Where do
yes,
you,
and
when you go on, if you were to go on a date now with your wife,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get rid of the kids, do you want to stay at home and just order in and have alone time, or do you want to go out?
go out.
Where would you go?
Nice restaurant, maybe a nice club, a little Lil Jon plan so I could push up on that ass again like when we first dated. Yeah. From the window, something like to recreate some magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife's beautiful, so it'd just be nice to see her in something other than like Crocs and sweatpants,
Step it up a little bit.
Yeah, she just lives in Crocs and sweatpants, and there's just babies on her all the time. So it'd be nice to just,
It is a Cinderella effect.
Yes, it is.
You
a
know,
Cinderella effect, yeah.
when you go out and you don't have that anymore and you just like dress up, you're like, whoa.
And I could see how lit up my wife gets when she puts an outfit on now,
Yeah.
and I see how happy it makes her, and so I would like to do something for her like that, where she can get all dolled up and feel like a woman again.
How did you propose to her?
It was very cool. The proposal was very cool. First of all, I'm a comedian, so I have like commitment issues. Obviously my parents didn't pay attention to me, so that's why I'm asking strangers to do it. So I was very scared. On the night of the engagement, I just felt like I wanted to get in my car and just drive away. I was so scared to do it. But I did it on Christmas Eve, by the tree. So I gave her a fake present, right? So it was a distraction present because I knew she was going to be opening it. And then I didn't kneel down, but she was on the floor and I was on this like couch right by the tree. And so while she was opening the present, I got the ring out. So she opened it. It was a wallet. And she was like looking in it because I think she was expecting maybe a ring, but she was like looking in it. Like,
She's like, what is this
yeah.
empty thing?
And there was nothing in there. But then right when she looked up, bang, I had it right there.
Wow.
So she looked up and it was bang right there. and it was perfect. It was a perfect proposal.
Where did you get married?
We got married in Long Island, New York. Yeah.
Did you have a big wedding or a small
It was
wedding?
a big wedding. There's a lot of comics were at my wedding. We
Wow.
we had a big wedding.
We
in
have a
Long Island.
picture here.
Yeah.
She is beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, we got married at this big castle in Long Island.
How drunk did you have to get her?
For what? Oh, for her to be with someone with eyes so close together?
I'm just being mean. I'm just
No,
kidding.
you're being honest, and that's
She's
fine.
gorgeous.
Yeah, no, when I walk around with her, people are like, "What does he do? He's got to do something." And then they look me up and they're like, "Still doesn't make sense." So yeah, she's yeah. I got a pretty wife, and we got married at this place called Ohika Castle.
Wow.
Which is crazy big.
Did you go on a honeymoon?
We went on a honeymoon. Not that. Yeah, there's some comedians there. Ari, there's Chris.
Wow.
We went. She wanted to go to like Greece and Italy. Like, of course she does. I'm paying for it, so let's take a Tesla to Mars while we're at it. But
Where did you go?
We went to an all-inclusive in Cancun.
Fun.
Yeah. Well, it was a vacation package I bought with my ex-girlfriend 10 years ago, so I still needed to use it. So we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, all-inclusive. It was fun. It was cheap, but we had a good time. My wife's low maintenance. She doesn't care about any of that shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we had a good time.
Well, are you going to take her to Greece and Italy?
Yeah, I'd love to, but she's from Long Island. Those people, they don't like to go anywhere. She's a real homebody. So my brother has a house out there, and I want to go. But she says, like, the babies are too young. Let's wait till they grow up. And so when she gets a little older, my kids, I guess, we'll take them to the motherland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you always had long-term relationships?
Yes, I'm one of those. Scared to be alone. Yeah. Yes, I am. I went like back to back to back pretty much. I had little gaps. When the year I lived in Miami, I was completely single, and I really got it in. I got it in Miami. Little local celebrity, big fish in a small pond. And every month I lived in Miami, there was one more button to open. Every month, one button came
Is that
down.
because of the heat or because of the Cuban? Cuban life.
Yeah, you get turned out. It just happens. You just become Latin.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was 1 year I was like kind of single. But in between, yeah, before that I dated a comic. And that was 3 years. And then before that, I was in an 8-year. College, I was single, though. 4 years in college, I was single. So that's pretty interesting. But then in high school, 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've always had long terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Did
a
you-
relationship guy.
Did your breakups, were they more smooth or did you have big blow-ups?
No, they were bad.
Bad
Yeah,
breakups?
I didn't have any good ones. I'm cool with all of them now, but at the time they were bad.
Were
Yeah.
they you breaking up or them breaking up?
A mixture.
Did you lead them to break up with you?
Well, the girlfriend before my wife, she got on girl code, and I think her career did well, so she had to go and cash in. She broke up with me, and then before that, I broke up with a girlfriend before that, and then the 8-year one was just one of those on and off again, 8 years.
Those are the hardest
Yeah.
to like cut.
Those were hard to cut. So, but I broke up with her because, yeah, she wanted to get married and I didn't want to get married because
Yeah.
I had a dream.
Timing is everything.
Timing is everything. It really is.
You know?
Relationship should be this, not this. If it's this, it's gonna fucking end.
Yeah.
I'd say guaranteed. If you got this, it's over. It should be mostly this with a little that, but mostly that. That's what I think.
I think you're.
I've had these.
Yeah.
No good. You know.
Yeah.
So you need a, nice and fucking boring.
I can't do the on off.
No. Well, now you have a kid, so
But I've never been able to do on off.
you don't do on off.
If it's not working the first time, I can only think of 1, 2, 3 people my entire life, and when it was off, it was only off for a couple days, and then there was like a big apology, and I was like still really, really interested in the person. I was just hurt.
Right.
But if a month goes by or anything more than that, I have gotten over my feelings and I'm no longer interested.
1 month, you cold bitch. That's all it takes.
That's a long
Jesus
time.
Christ.
That's a
I've gone
long
like
time.
2 years getting over someone.
What?
Yeah. You do a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
1 month.
Holy shit.
And I'm like over it. You have a couple days to recoup.
You got a couple days. You don't even go back for that good, comfortable ex-boyfriend sex.
There's no comfy.
It's new, but it's old.
No. My anger
Fuck.
issues.
Pussy, shut
just go
down.
straight to my head, and I'm just like, I hate you.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I talk to my friends about how much I hate you, and then they tell me that they've always hated you.
Yeah.
And then it's just like this big ball of we hate him. And then I get that text.
Right.
And they're like,
You up?
you up?
Yeah. Sup?
And I'm just like, and I won't even respond.
You're shut down at that point.
Done.
Yeah.
Me and all my friends hate you.
Yeah. Your persona.
Once a girl starts
texting with the
the
girlfriends.
the girlfriends, and we're like, he hurt me.
Yeah.
They're like,
fuck that.
what
bitch.
a fucking piece of shit loser.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
Yeah. Did you ever catch one of those friends texting him though? You ever catch one of those? A stray friend?
I had one stray friend.
Yeah. Stray friend. Yeah.
I had a
she went
stray. She went
stray.
rogue.
Yeah. she
Yeah.
went rogue.
And then she also went straight out of my life.
You got to get rid of that trash.
Yeah. I was like, ew.
Yeah. Do you go into another relationship quick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't stay single for long.
So that helps you get over
Yeah.
by getting under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to get over by going under.
Yeah. I love catching a girl like right after a breakup.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Get them when they're down.
Yeah. Because they're more willing. Because
Yeah.
they want.
They just want someone to like them.
Yes. They're trying to get over
They're
someone.
vulnerable.
It's the best.
They want the drinks.
Yeah, it's like-
they want to go party.
Yeah.
They're in their me era.
Yes.
Oh, I know it all too well.
Yeah. It's the best time actually to catch a girl.
Yeah.
Is in between. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
like wounded gazelles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime a girl's like, oh, I'm going through divorce, prime
Oh,
brisket.
yeah. Especially divorce.
Man.
That's a good word.
That's the best one.
Yeah. It means she's usually in her 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
So if you're anywhere in close to her age, she's taking the deal. Because when she hits Tinder or Go Fish or whatever the fuck it is, it's going to be 70 and up guys. And that's just a horrible reality. I got a couple friends in their 40s going through the divorce. They're like, why is my dating pool 60 and up? And I just go, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
How do you feel about dating apps in general?
Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I'm into the in-person kind of meeting.
There's not
You
a lot
know?
of in-person meeting
Yeah.
anymore.
It's like that's where all the build-up and the flirting and the jokes and the tension and
You know where the hottest girls are?
where?
AI.
AI girls?
Have you seen these AI generated girls?
I have not. Oh, you mean the ones they generate? Yeah, like the visuals.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're perfect.
It's weird.
Yeah.
How like these are AI generated girls. Some of them look too cartoony.
Yeah.
But there's like that looks like just a really good artist drew her up. But like that girl,
Yeah.
that could be like a real girl. Dude, this is like fucking up Instagram models.
This is not fair to women.
No.
You guys
like
got to compete with trans women and now AI.
Yeah.
You're getting fucking attacked by both sides.
Both sides.
Yeah, cocks and computers just coming in
telling
and
you.
taking your... It's too much.
We got this Asian girl with the space buns and her tongue out.
Yeah.
Like, I could never do that.
No.
No.
And they're going to make these things like flesh-like soon. Like they're going to look like people. Eventually they'll be like...
Like robots that
Let
you
me
can
ask
just...
you this. Your husband gets an AI robot girl. Is that cheating? Or like what? What's the deal?
No, I think that's probably like jacking off.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be...
But I don't know. What if he built up an emotional relationship with this thing that just let him fuck her all the time?
Right. Yeah.
What do
'cause-
you guys think? Do y'all
Yeah,
think that's cheating?
Is it cheating?
It depends if I'm doing it or not.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing because it'll be probably a question in the future very soon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Will that be
as
cheating?
long as it can't talk. Okay, here's my rule.
Oh, it's going to talk.
It can't talk, it can't communicate.
So you
we
just want it
can't
to lay there and get
yes,
fucked silent?
like a doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be weird.
It's weird anyway.
Yeah. It's just sitting there like that.
I don't want it to be talking like.
I want to
yes,
hear,
daddy.
yeah, daddy.
Yes, daddy. No.
Fuck me, daddy.
No.
No daddies?
No daddy.
Fuck yeah. How about a fuck yeah?
What if it just laid there and it was dead, and then I talked in the background? Could it be
For that?
for the like lifeless?
Your husband
Robot.
Republic, can you be quiet? You're ruining my heart on.
I'd be like,
I'm trying to
harder.
Fuck someone different. Yeah. Yeah, I got to hear a couple fuck yeahs and daddies. Fuck me harder.
Oh my God, they're like, this
Yeah.
is, they have like OnlyFans for these AI things.
Wow.
Yeah, like that. I don't want that to talk to my husband ever.
Yeah. So as long as it doesn't talk, you're cool with it.
Yeah, like I have to prove like why I'm better. Like I have to go up next to that and just like squeeze my tit and be like, can she do this? Like while like spray milk.
Yeah.
Like,
and
no.
then the AI is like, no, I can't do that, but I can tell you the square root of 15, 16, but I can give you a
God.
route. I can tell you where the best sushi is.
Well, I can tell you my husband didn't marry me for my math intelligence.
Wow.
So that would not impress him.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That would be unfair if you were good with math, too.
It would be.
Yeah, that would be unfair.
God.
You didn't have to develop math skills.
I know. I just had to say a few good
You
comedy
just had to
lines.
Say hi. You just had to say hi. And he was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it. You don't have to lie.
Oh
I really
my
was into me for my
God.
comedy. It's a lot of
I'm
comedians.
like, you thought I was funny.
It's so funny. You didn't even notice
You're-
anything else.
God, I'm such a sap too. If someone just is like, "Oh my God, I love your stand up," I'll be like, "Oh, yes, I will suck your dick." When and where? You think I'm funny?
Yeah, it feels good to get compliments. Yeah. By the way, I'm a big fan of your comedy. I mean,
Oh my God, I'm-
everyone watching that knew that line was coming.
Yeah, now when people see me, they're just gonna be like, "I love your comedy," because before they're like, "I love your podcast."
Yeah.
But now, if you're watching this, just tell me you love my comedy.
Just laugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me on the show. This was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I had a good time.
I feel like I could talk to you for another 45 minutes.
We could keep on going.
We could.
We'll do it again next time I'm in Austin.
Yeah, we'll have a second date.
Yeah, we'll have a second date
Where
on
can
first date.
people find you?
They could find me on the History Hyenas podcast
Okay.
with Chris DiStefano. We're also YMH for life. And my new special is out right now on YouTube on the History Hyenas channel called Property Owner. Please check it out.
Okay.
I shot it at the mothership.
Oh, did you? That's
It
fun.
was very cool.
What's your favorite bit?
My favorite bit, well, go watch the special. I don't want to give it away. Go check it out and you tell me what your favorite bit is.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
We'll say it in the comments.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you guys for watching another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.